Good evening, my dear UPSC aspirants. I welcome you all to Snuja's Daily News Analysis of 4th Jan 2022. So, in part 1 of today's session, we will be dealing with the article related to India fights record America's blinkered vision. So, I will tell you some points on the India-US relations. Let's look in detail about India-US bilateral meet and all those things. See, recently, the Indian PM, Modi ji, met the newly elected US President Joe Biden for their first bilateral meeting in the US. As a result, you might be knowing both leaders discussed a wide range of priority issues including combating COVID-19, climate change and economic cooperation. Okay, now I will discuss in detail some of the highlights of this meet, that bilateral meeting. Okay, thoda little bit I will discuss. Inside this meeting, they discussed Pakistan's role in Afghanistan as one of the key challenges, and there was a sense that it needs more careful monitoring. Then they did a discussion to further cement the Indo-US strategic partnership. Then both sides denounced any use of terrorist proxies. Then they called on the Taliban to adhere to these and all of these commitments under Resolution 2593. What is Resolution 2593? Now you have to know in detail Resolution 2593. What is it all about? See, Resolution 2593, beginners don't know. Others, they know what it is all about. What is this resolution all about? Resolution 2593 is to effectively deal with the Taliban in Afghanistan. This particular resolution was adopted on August 30th, 2021, following the fall of Kabul and the subsequent Taliban takeover in Afghanistan. So, what does this resolution say? According to the resolution, the Security Council demands that Afghan territory not be used to threaten or attack any other country or to shelter and train terrorists. Okay. That is this particular resolution. Sometimes they can ask you this resolution is associated with which, like that some questions will come. Anyway, back to that highlight wala topic. Then India will resume export of surplus COVID-19 vaccines in the fourth quarter of 2021 under the Vaccine Maitri program. Most of you might be knowing, and to meet its commitment to the COVAX global pool. Then India raised several issues involving the Indian community in the US, like including access for Indian professionals there and H1B visas, etc. Now I will tell you in little bit detail regarding the India-US relations so far. You know, when we talk about India-US relationship in IR, we use a keyword global strategic partnership. So these two countries have developed a global strategic partnership based on what all thing? Based on their interest on bilateral, regional and global issues. Then these two countries in the year 2015, they issued a Delhi Declaration of Friendship, and they also adopted a joint strategic vision for Asia Pacific and Indian Ocean region. Then about civil nuclear deal. The bilateral civil nuclear cooperation agreement was signed in October 2008. Then about PACE initiative, PACE. What is PACE? Partnership to Advance Clean Energy, where the US Department of Energy and the Government of India established the JCERDC, what is that? Joint Clean Energy Research and Development Center, to promote clean energy innovations from both the countries' team of scientists. Then one partnership was there, right? That India-US Clean Energy Agenda 2030 partnership. That was also launched at the Leaders Climate Summit in the year 2021. Then regarding defense cooperation, new framework for India-US defense relations in the year 2005. India-US strategic partnership was signed. Then this got updated for 10 years in 2015. Then when we discuss about this topic, what comes with my mind is Quad. Quad is India, US, Japan and Australia. All these countries have formed this Quad association. So where India and US linked important defense pacts in the last few years. Why this Quad is formed? To counter China in the Indo-Pacific region. Then comes Malabar exercise in November 2020 in Indo-US strategic ties. It was the first time in 13 years that all the four countries of Quad came together, sending a strong message to China. That you have to remember. Then India now has access to American bases from Djibouti in Africa to Guam in the Pacific. That means it can also access advanced communication technology used in US defense. Then India and US, as you all know, have signed 4 foundational defense agreements: DECA, GSOMIA, LEMO and COMCASA. Expansions I will tell. All these 4 are the foundational defense agreements only. DECA, BECA stands for Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement for Geospatial Intelligence. Second agreement signed between India and US is GSOMIA. What is GSOMIA? General Security of Military Information Agreement. Third one is LEMOA, Logistics Exchange Memorandum of Agreement. And fourth one is COMCASA. COMCASA means Communication, Compatibility and Security Agreement. Then, in 2010, India-US Counter-Terrorism Cooperation Initiative was signed so as to expand collaboration on counter-terrorism information sharing and capacity building. Then Tiger Triumph came in the year November 2019. That was a tri-services exercise. Then another bilateral and regional exercises include Vajra Prahar, Special Forces Wala thing, then Yuddha Abhyas, Army, RIMPAC and Red Flag. So all these are the bilateral and regional exercises between India and US. Then when it comes to trade, the previous US government ended India's special trade status, GSP withdrawal and also imposed several bans. India also retaliated with bans on 28 US products. The current US government has allowed all the bans by the previous government to expire. Then US replaced Mauritius as the second largest source of FDI into India during 2020-21. Then US is actually India's second largest trading partner and a major destination for India's exports of goods and services. Then in the field of science and technology, NISAR, the latest science and technology topic, all might be knowing. What is NISAR? ISRO and NASA are working together to realize a joint microwave remote sensing satellite for Earth observation that is named as NISAR. What's the full form of NISAR? NASA ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar. Then regarding Indian diaspora, there is a growing presence of Indian diaspora in all spheres in the US. For example, the current Vice President of US, Kamala Harris, has a strong Indian connection. So these are the points which comes to my mind when I discuss about India-US relationships. Then what is the way forward in this? See, there's a huge potential to boost bilateral trade between the countries, especially on account of increasing anti-China sentiment in both the nations. Okay, so that's all regarding this particular topic. Hope this first editorial session analysis of 4th Jan was interesting for you all. Thanks for watching my video session. Stay safe, take care and bye-bye.